Recently, this post went viral. Did you know that Mexican and Mexican Americans were lynched in Texas? After I made that video, another father in Maine was executed publicly, and another man in Florida the next day after that fled for his life and was hit by a truck being chased by ICE. These death squads. Then the next day, you had someone else die in the concentration camps we have in the US. If you're new here, hi, my name is Stephanie Berenice. I'm a fellow historian. I didn't get into real history until I went to college, and I decided to take African American history and Chicano history. That was after a 10-year college break. When I went back, I decided to take an English class, and the first book we had to read was called Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson. I've always loved to defend people. It is something that I constantly do. I hate injustice, and what a perfect book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. But from there, I learned about the evils of this country and the immense pain that the Black community has gone through and is still going through. When I took Chicano history, I noticed a lot of parallels within our struggle. Chicano history also taught me about our power, about how many women fought during each of the movements. And then it made me question why all these things were erased from our history books. I couldn't help but think that the reason that they did this is because they want us to feel that our struggle is ours alone and not a collective struggle. Because then you start learning other history, such as Japanese history, Chinese history here in the United States, the attacks on the Muslim community, and it seems that the same playbook they are using for us, they've used for everyone. So now, with that Matanza series, I want you to go do the research, because just like they're doing today, they've used the newspaper outlets to justify the burnings of our people, the lynchings of our people, and the killings of our people. Now, with that said, if other people can fall for the propaganda of the killing of our fathers, when have you fallen for the propaganda of the murder of Black fathers, Muslim fathers, Asian fathers, Black people, Asian people, Muslim people, Indigenous people, and so on and so forth? Their propaganda is the same, and they alternate from time to time who their target will be. They call themselves civil. I don't think they've ever been civil. If you go study real history, you'll see what I mean. The time for unity is now, but that's not going to start until we as a community start dismantling this racist system, start confronting our own prejudice, our own bigotry, because it's about to get much worse. History has told us time and time again when these things happen, it's better to get out sooner rather than later. During La Matanza, there was a year where around 300 people were killed in less than a year. I think it was from 1915 to 1916. And there was a mass exodus during that time. They fled the United States out of fear, losing their citizenship. How many people are doing that now? Write these stories down because they will change them. And if you'd like to support my work, you can always buy me a cafecito. The link is in my bio. I'm funded by y'all, by nobody else. If I was funded by anybody else, I wouldn't be able to tell you the truth.